I can't believe this. Literally hours after the Black Ops 7, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 beta went live, we've already got hackers and cheaters. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. And let's take a look at some of the hackers that are playing Black Ops 7 right now as we speak. So much for Ricochet, right? But first, if you have a second, please consider liking and subscribing and clicking the bell icon if you want more Call of Duty tech, gaming content every day on your homepage. You can never have too much, right? It'd mean the world to me if you did. So here's a tweet from Charlie Intel. Cheaters have already found their way into the Black Ops 7 beta. So far, Activision tells us that many of the cheaters that have been reported have been banned by Ricochet. What happened, Activision? What happened? Black Ops 7 was supposed to herald in a new generation of Ricochet, of anti-cheat, and the fact that there's already hackers hours into the beta, with secure boot needing to be enabled to play this game. And, you know, we have to literally go into our BIOS settings and make sure secure boot and all this stuff's enabled. If it isn't already, if you have an older PC, you'll typically have to go in and make updates and update your BIOS and just to get this game to run so we can prevent hackers. But we've already got freaking hackers in the game. Literally. And now we're in. So let's take a look at the actual video footage, right? So this Lergot guy, I guess, is the hacker. Watch very carefully, alright? Bro, is this guy cheating? In hour 3 of beta. Laugh my ass off. So here he is. Look, boom. Killed immediately. Look, he's following this Lergot guy. He's following him through the wall. Knows exactly where he is. This guy was cheating on hour 0. Lergot said that. So the hacker and cheaters are actually mocking people. Here again, another kill cam. Look at this crap. This is ridiculous, dude. How is this even a thing? Look, this entire team left. It got so bad with this Lergot guy killing everybody that this entire team left except for this guy recording. This is absolutely ridiculous. Activision, what are you doing? This is not okay.
Hardpoint located.
Look at this! And we're actually going to go a step further in this video. We're going to take a look at the hacks that enable this already. Now, skycheats.com, big gaming cheats website, hacks website, has already got a demonstration of their tool that they've made for Black Ops 7. And here you could already see it, right? Look at this. This is it. Already got the wall hack. It's got a box around all the enemy players immediately after the game launches. I mean, they've had to enable secure boot, which basically at the BIOS level to try and enable and stop these guys. And for them to be able to put a hack and get a hack working literally the hour of the beta going live is just ridiculous. And like, this happens with every game, right? And we're fortunate with Call of Duty Black Ops 7 in the fact that we see kill cams. So at least we know and we have a strong suspicion if there is a hacker that's killed us. And it makes reporting them a lot easier. I mean, I'm worried about more so Battlefield 6, which is coming out just literally in days from now, 7 days next week. We don't have a kill cam in Battlefield 6. How are we going to be able to see if someone's killed us suspiciously? And to get these hacks, obviously, you have to pay because hacks and undetected hacks like these do cost money. I mean, here it is from aimhelper.net. For the low price of $12, you can download the Oracle BO7 aimbot wallhack. And they've also got Dash, you've got Noah, whatever that is, $11. I have no idea. But anyways, this is completely insane. Now, obviously, I just already know this is going to mean a backlash for PC players. All PC players are hackers. They shouldn't be able to play over crossplay with us. Listen, I'm a PC gamer, and I've looked into installing hacks. First of all, you have to pay. This is an expensive game. Black Ops 7 is like a $60, $70 game. Depending on what tier you get, it can be more expensive. But, you know, so if you do hack, you first of all have to pay your subscription service to the hackers, right? The hacking service, right? You have to disable all security on your Windows PC, potentially opening you up to get like credit card fraud, malware, God knows what. You have to disable everything, literally every security protocol on your Windows PC, and do ridiculous things, put things in command prompt and like run all sorts of scripts. And then on top of that, you have to pay. But then when you run your hack, it may or may not work. And then if it does work, there's a chance that you get banned. And if you get banned, that means your $60 game in the account that you bought it on can no longer play Black Ops 7. So you're basically throwing $60, $70 in the drain. So listen, I think it's overblown a little bit in the fact that a lot of people, console players especially, blame PC players for hacks. I mean, granted, yes, PC is most likely the only place you could install these stupid hacks. I don't know why you'd want to, but listen, there's the percentage of people that go that far to do this, you know, they're just fools, and they're such a small 0.1 of like 1% point, you know, like 0.1 of 1% of people that maybe like that play on PC on Black Ops. So please don't try and, you know, us PC players want to play with console players, right? You know, yeah, I agree. Controller players on PC should be paired up with controller players on console, and maybe mouse and keyboard players should maybe be paired with mouse and keyboard players. Although I don't think the skill gap is that big as much as people make it out to be. I mean, obviously you've got aim assist on controller, you've got all sorts of things that make it a little bit easier on controller, and there's a lot of controller players actually are better than keyboard and mouse players. I mean, I jumped on yesterday with keyboard and mouse, and I was getting placed with as you can see here, I was getting placed with console players most of the time on gamepads and I was on the mouse and keyboard, and surprisingly, I was getting my ass whooped the majority of the time. And I've been playing COD for like well over a decade. So, you know, just to show you that, you know, that not all keyboard and mouse players are amazing and just, you know, better than gamepad players, to be honest. So either way, guys, let me know your thoughts about this. What do you think about hacks? Do you think Call of Duty, Activision, Microsoft are just completely helpless, careless, and just not serious about preventing hacks on the multiplayer? Are they more worried about the transaction? Are they investing more money in developing skin packs and, you know, skin packs and DLC and microtransaction content than they are investing real money into basically stopping hacks on PC? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. As a Battlefield 6 developer once famously said, you know, it's going to be a game of cat and mouse. You know, inevitably hackers are going to find a way to exploit the game and run their hacks, and then it's their job to basically counter that and try and patch those vulnerabilities, and then the hackers find another way, and then the developers find another way to block that. It's back and forth. It's something we've got to deal with. But again, like I says, I think on the multiplayer Black Ops 7, hacks are going to be even less, you know, prevalent, because like I says, hackers, it's not a free-to-play game. Hackers risk losing a $60, $70, $80, $100 purchase by running hacks on PC if their account gets banned, and that is not a risk that I would take. I'm not going to risk getting my PC infested with malware and God knows what to steal my credit card information. I'm not going to risk all that and have to pay for the privilege of running this hack. And third of all, I'm not going to risk losing my $60, $70, $80, $100 game. So as a PC player, that is. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm Blaze2K. Like, subscribe, click the bell icon. It really helps out a lot, guys. And yeah, I'll see you on stream every day, 1 p.m. Central during the weekdays. Peace out.
Let's go.
Subscribe.